Seeing as it's almost New Year's, I know a lot of people are thinking about their health and losing weight. I'm Jill Duffy for PCMag.com, and this is Get Organized, a weekly series of articles and videos about technology and organization. And this week I'm going to talk about fitness and technology and show you one of my favorite systems called Fitbit. This here is the Fitbit One. It's a small activity tracker that you wear somewhere on your clothes or in your pocket, and it counts how many steps you take and how many miles you travel, as well as how many calories you burn throughout the day. And you can see it's really small, so it's pretty discreet to wear. You can see on this graph here that it's actually tracked all the activity that I got in a certain period of time. But you can also use it to track how much sleep you get and record the times you go to bed, the times you wake up. You'll also find that it has this calorie counting system that lets you log foods that you can eat. Now this may start to seem like it's an overwhelming amount of data, and it kind of is, so I'm going to talk a little bit about how to manage it in a moment. If this is really your first big fitness kick, I would definitely recommend starting with just calorie counting. Now everybody's different and you should definitely take the advice of a medical professional, but this is something that I found works for me, and it's worked for a few people that I know. Now you don't have to use Fitbit, of course, for this. There's a number of websites and mobile apps and different services that offer this same thing. But the basic idea is you type in something that you've eaten, and the system will help you find the serving size, how many calories are in that food, and other nutritional data about that food. Now the beauty of technology, of course, is that all of these things are recording in a place that makes them easy to edit, easy to see in one shot, and also easy to keep track of throughout the day. So you'll see at the top, Fitbit is recalculating for me how many more calories I can eat throughout the day based on the calories I've eaten today, as well as what it knows about how many calories my body tends to burn when it's at rest. These kinds of things are really difficult to do just on paper alone, especially when we're talking about looking for trends. But when you have a smart technological system behind your recording, it really makes it a lot easier to work with. Now, one more thing I wanted to point out about the Fitbit device itself is that it shows you in real time, to the moment, how many steps you've taken, how many miles you've traveled, how many calories you've burned. So this gives you the same real-time feedback that you get from calorie counting, whereby if you hit the middle of the day and you're not at the midway point in how many steps you want to take or how many calories you plan to eat, you know you have to make adjustments. So for me, part of what makes this particular system really valuable is the combination of being able to see those long-term trends and habits in conjunction with the short-term immediate feedback you get from the device itself. For PCMag.com, I'm Jill Duffy, helping you stay organized. You can email me anytime at jill_duffy@PCMag.com.